It's time for another battle again. Which one is better, the new OM-5 or the E-M1 Mark III? I think it is an interesting battle because the specs are quite close. Let's find out. Hi, it's Peter here, and let's get right into the business. And a disclaimer, both of these cameras are from OMDS. But OMDS does not tell me to make these videos, and they have nothing to do with them. All the opinions that I have are my own, and I do not get paid to make these videos. And round one, look and feel. This one is of course a personal thing, and I will give points according to my own preferences. I like when a camera body is small, but not too small. For my fairly big hand, E-M1 Mark III fits better. On the other hand, if I had to choose which one I would take on a trip, I would rather take OM-5 than E-M1 Mark III. Overall, E-M1 Mark III fits in my hand better. I could add a grip to OM-5, but I would lose the size advantage. The first round goes to E-M1 Mark III 10-9. And then round 2, usability. Like the first round, usability is very much a personal taste. Usability includes the mechanism in LCD, button layout, etc. Both have articulating screens, so no difference there. The button layout is quite similar too, with a few exceptions. Two of the biggest differences are the position of the menu button and the joystick that E-M1 Mark III has. I like the menu button on the left side, maybe it is just that I'm just so used to it. The decisive thing here is the joystick. Also, round 2 goes to E-M1 Mark III, but this time 10-8. And round 3, customizability. All Olympus and OM system cameras are customizable. This means that there are a lot of buttons that can be set to different things. OM-5 has 8 customizable buttons. The 9th one is if you have a lens that has LFN button. This is exactly the same with E-M1 Mark III. The difference comes from mode dial. E-M1 Mark III has 4 custom modes and OM-5 has only 1. In both cameras there is possibility to set custom modes to buttons. Again, this round goes to E-M1 Mark III 10-9. Let's look at the score before continuing to the next round. E-M1 Mark III has 30 points and OM-5 has 26 points. And round 4 is video features. Both cameras are quite good video cameras. The specs are quite similar too. The main difference is the vertical video and the red frame that OM-5 has. For the video, I would pick OM-5 over E-M1 Mark III. And this round goes to OM-5 10-9. Round 5, EVF and LCD. This one was a bit of a surprise. I'm able to see the whole area with my glasses on when I'm using OM-5. The viewfinder specs are about the same, but E-M1 Mark III has a better magnification. I also noted from the specs that OM-5 has 3000 dots more in the LCD. The fact that I see the whole area with my glasses on will turn this round to OM-5. This round goes to OM-5 10-9. Now OM-5 has won a couple of rounds and the score is 48-46. E-M1 Mark III is still in the lead. And round 6 is all about image stabilization. IBIS is something that I cannot live without. I'm so used to the good IBIS in Olympus and OM system cameras. Both of these cameras have excellent IBIS. OM-5 has 6.5 and 7.5 with Sync-IS. E-M1 Mark III has 7 and 7.5 stops with Sync-IS. I think it is quite remarkable to achieve 6.5 with a small body like OM-5. Usually slightly heavier cameras are easier to hold stable. Of course, if the camera is very heavy, it gets harder. I was able to get about 2 to 3 seconds handheld with both of them. No noticeable difference in real-world tests. Specs say that E-M1 Mark III is slightly better, so this round goes to E-M1 Mark III 10-9. And round 7, image quality. Both have the same sensor and the same processor. Image quality should be the same, and it is. Cannot find really any difference. So this round is a tie, 10-10. Before we look at the results, here are a few words about these types of battles. These two cameras are for different photographers. As I said, I would take the OM-5 on my trips over the E-M1 Mark III. For most professional works, I would prefer E-M1 Mark III. It's more robust and fits better in my hand. It also has 2 memory cards. That is an important feature of a professional camera. Backups are essential. Cameras are not only about the specs that are written, it's also about the experience that we feel. It is also about what type of lenses you have. If you have f1.2 M Zuiko Pro lenses, most likely E-M1 Mark III is a better choice. On the other hand, smaller lenses like 20mm f1.4 Pro or the 12 to 45mm f4 Pro are more of a greater match with OM-5. It all comes down to your personal preferences. And then of course there's the question of price. OM body only is $12.99 in Europe, and EM1 Mark III is $17.99 in OMD's Webstore. I'm sure that the price of EM1 Mark III will come down, and there are second-hand bodies available. A quick search online shows that second-hand EM1 Mark III is around €1,000. Not a bad deal with that price if it is in good condition. The final score was 68 to 65 to EM1 Mark III. Was I surprised? No, that was expected. The same kind of result came when I did a similar battle between EM5 Mark III and EM1 Mark II back in 2019. And here is that video if you want to see how that battle went. The other video is my first impression about OM-5. But hey, thanks for watching, and bye for now.